Welcome, brave souls, to tonight's chilling tale. What you are about to hear is not just a story. It is a shadow that lingers in the dark corners where no light dares to enter. Tonight, we follow Arjun, a young man who thought he had found the perfect house to study in, but instead stepped into a nightmare that refused to let him go. Arjun rented an old house deep inside a forgotten village. The place looked charming at first, ivy on the walls, sunlight through dusty windows. But the villagers warned him. That house, it's not empty at night. He ignored them. Superstition, he thought. On his very first night, while unpacking, he heard footsteps upstairs, slow, deliberate, pacing above his head. He lived alone. He tried to rationalize it, but the sounds only grew stronger. Later, while fixing a desk, he found a hidden floorboard. Inside was a leather diary belonging to a girl named Mira, who had disappeared 20 years ago. The diary spoke of loneliness, of being watched. Each page grew more frantic. Then, one morning, Arjun awoke to find a fresh entry written inside. "They know I'm reading. They don't like it." The ink was still wet. From that moment, the house came alive. Whispers called his name. Shadows shifted when he turned his back. At night, he dreamt of Mira, her pale, blood-streaked face staring at him in silence. Soon, he no longer knew if he was dreaming or awake. The nights grew worse. Doors slammed shut. Furniture dragged across the floors. A woman's cries echoed from inside the walls. Arjun was consumed by terror, but also by the need to uncover the truth. He searched old archives and discovered Mira hadn't simply vanished. Her uncle had killed her, and her body was never found. The diary's last words pointed to a cold, dark place beneath. The basement. Arjun forced open the bolted door and descended. His flashlight revealed claw marks across the stone and freshly disturbed soil. He dug frantically until bones appeared, Mira's remains. Suddenly the air turned icy. From the shadows, she appeared. Not the pleading girl from his dreams, but a twisted, rotting spirit, half burned, half decayed. She screamed, shaking the entire house. Windows shattered, walls groaned. The house itself seemed to breathe with her rage. Police, alerted by the noise, rushed in. They found Arjun unconscious on the floor, clutching the diary, the bones beside him. He survived, but something followed him. Later, an officer picked up the diary. On the final page, written in fresh ink, were the words, "Now it's your turn." And as the house fell silent once more, a shadow appeared in the upstairs window. Watching, waiting. The house was not done. It never would be. Some houses don't just hold memories. They keep souls. If you ever hear whispers in an empty room, remember Arjun, and pray the house isn't waiting for you.